It's my birthday, and I booked an excursion to Catalina Island. We won't even get into how old I actually am today, but I'm going to take you guys along with me. So, let's go.
To say that this land animal was happy to be back on solid ground would be more than an understatement. So our first stop was off to get a cart so we could get around on this beautiful island. Well, the carts were not cheap. So at $60 an hour, we decided to rent one for an hour just to gauge what was where, and then we'd hoof it around for the rest of our trip. We came across this sweet little pet cemetery, and if you're an animal lover like me, it was very touching to see the ways in which people chose to commemorate the lives of their pets. couldn't help but notice a certain sense of calm underlying the everyday hustle and bustle of life here on Avalon. As I walked through the streets and peeked into the various shops and stores and restaurants, I thought, could I live here? I don't know. Maybe. After that little episode on the trip over that landed me face down in a trash can, I decided to stop into Leo's drugstore for some possible preventive measures for the trip back. Next stop, the Metropole. And here's where we stayed at the Catalina Island Inn. Now, the room was the size of a postage stamp, but I had no complaints and I would definitely stay here again.
Definitely sunshine.
And here we are, the Catalina Casino. Let's take a look inside, shall we? And here is the Catalina Casino Ballroom. It's a 20,000 square foot space, holds up to 3,000 people, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a must see if you ever make it out to Catalina Island. Imagine having this view from your bedroom window. Crazy. There's a bar here. It's part of the hotel. Oh no, this is the Hermosa Hotel. There was a bar there and I thought that was part of our hotel, but no. But alas, no, we were at a different place. I wonder what this building is. I don't know. Anyway. Something like we're in for the night, I guess. There's nothing else to do. So of course we're on the 3rd floor, which is not really an issue, but kind of a hike. And now, breakfast time for us humans. We won't even talk about how expensive these tiny-ass egg bites were. It was a beautiful overcast morning on the harbor, though. Don't you think? Okay, so day 2, Avalon. We booked an excursion at 12:30 today to go try and see some buffalo. But right now we're just on the pier feeding fish. Nice quiet morning. Very pretty. Love it.
the island here. I'm a marine biologist, and I'm also what's called a master naturalist. I train every tour guide on this entire island. This is where all the locals come to take care of important family matters here. This is called the Metropole Complex. We come down here and make sure that we check our mail and do our banking. And it's a little different down here. In fact, they don't deliver mail on this island. This is called the arcade, right here on your right. And inside those doors are little PO boxes on the wall, guys. We don't have 4,000 people here right now. We have about 7. And by July 4th weekend, we're not going to have 7 or 10 or 15. There will be up to 22,000 people walking on Front Street down here on July 4th weekend. The height of the season. Pretty exciting. All right, well, if you haven't, maybe you've heard the name John Wayne, possibly. Either one. But Zane's house is up here on the right. That older house you see on the right with the guys up there on the railing, that was one of his 3 homes here in the U.S., and he wrote most of his books right there. Big names like Juan Cabrillo. And they rounded up the Indians that were scattered all over the island here, and they invited them down to Sandiego to several missions that were being built there. Can't miss it, way over there. Now that belonged to the Wrigley family, and you're going to love this. Do you see that skinny white wall with the golf cart driving in front of it? Right underneath his house. You're going to love this. Wrigley paid more money to build that wall than he did to buy this entire island. Pretty crazy. That's what those fire breaks are doing. And welcome to Jurassic Park. This is called the East Summit Lookout. I'm going to show you everything we can see, and our views are great today, okay? Be real careful with the roll bars, guys, getting out. Watch your head. Bring your camera.
2 hours ago, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face, so we will take this ebb and flow all day. A couple of raven having some fun on the thermals down below us there. All right. So
You see sitting in the water, that's Lover's Cove. That's right down here. And that's your #1 snorkeling spot on the whole island right there. They feed the fish. What's really cool about that location, Hamilton, though, is the history, okay? Before condos, the first airport ever on the planet for seaplanes. Coastline, 42,000 acres, gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful native plants here. Over 60 different endemic species. This place
way off to your left, sitting on it, way back here.
way back where?
Right there on the top.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah?
Yeah, back left, good eye. Really good eye. Let me turn this vehicle around so we have better perspective. To the right, he just crossed the road, there he is.
Yeah, you see the show? Oh, there's another one up ahead.
There's another one going straight up the mountain. Yeah, how cool, how cool.
That's right.
He's inside the bushes. It's kind of interesting, but our fox and our squirrels have traded places out here. The squirrels live in holes in the ground, and the foxes live in the trees. There he is. There he is, right here. Guys, he came out for you. That's our endemic little fox. How cool is that? Hey, bud. Oh yeah, bright red back, silver belly, little red belly, silverback. He's got, look at him, he's kind of squinting. He's sleepy. He's supposed to give me some jazz hands or something. All right. The sleepy lunch crowd. Okay, we'll do it. Anyway, the wedding's going to be right here to your right. Which is the original hangar from the 1920s that held the old seaplane. Kind of cool, man. Seaplanes are all stacked in there. That is very, very old. In fact, there's a silver DC-3, and that'll help you. There's tile that line the front of the airport. All those tiles.
So here we are at the Catalina Island Conservancy Airport in the sky.
Get a quick look at him there at the top of the summit. Down we go to 0 elevation. It goes to the southeast corner of the island, and they barge it out of here. Three-story building on the green roof. That's the home of the Conservancy's original office and location where the tours all started 40 years ago. Now there are offices and a few hotel rooms up there for some of the scientists that need to stay here. They get stuck when the boats are canceled. In that building right there, the original house before the new trailhead where we met was built. Completely green building, fully sustainable. Hopefully you had a good time. If you did, my name's Andrew. If not, my name is Tom.
So after the Buffalo tour, I went to Scoops and got this dessert. And So comes the end of our trip to Catalina, and there's the boat for our trip back home. It looks like so much fun. I'm definitely going to have to try that the next time. And a fond farewell to Catalina Island. We had a great time, and I'll definitely come back.